Welcome Pokemon trainers, my name is Daetro and today we finally get answers to our questions. Since I started playing Pokemon Blaze Online, I have been in touch with the head developer and embarked on a significant mission to increase the game's player base. Although I'm not being paid for this endeavor, it does come with certain perks. One of those perks is being able to secure access to an exclusive interview with the head developer, Snakes, to discuss his future plans for the game. In this video, we'll be asking him questions that hasn't been posted or announced yet. For existing players, you can fast forward to the interview or listen to my 50-second description of the game. But if you're hearing Pokemon Blaze Online for the first time, it is a massive multiplayer online role-playing Pokemon fan-based game that is made by a bunch of Pokemon enthusiasts who are frustrated by the lack of features and toxic community of other Pokemon games, with the aim to deliver a Pokemon game with an active dev team where people can spend countless hours of enjoying the game without any regrets. And man, I'm telling you, this game has massive features. Server boosts, shiny trackers, cosmetics, raids, quests, and lots more. But one thing that separates it from other Pokemon games is its fast gameplay, where encounter rate and speed is boosted to its max potential. Let us now dive into the details of the upcoming update and learn more about the exciting new region that will be introduced. Let's go. I started the interview with my first question. I said, let's start with something easy, man. Aside from the obvious Mudkip, Torchic, and Trico starters, are there new Pokemon that will be obtainable for the map of Hoenn? His response was, there will be quite a few new Pokemon which will be obtainable with the release of Hoenn. In fact, we are releasing Gen 9 as well, along with Hoenn, which means a lot of new Pokemon. New Pokemons! Let's go! I then followed up with a question. Gen 9? That sounds really exciting, man. Are you referring to Gen 9 moves or Gen 9 pokes in general? In which he responded with something that totally surprised me. My mom, my dad, my grandparents, and my dog. No, it was just me. He said Pokemon, which means Paldean region as well as Legend Arceus. Basically, we will have all the Pokemon Nintendo has released till date. To be honest, it wasn't the response I was looking for. His response swept me on my feet and made me excited, which led to my next reply. Wow, man! You're really going all out in Hoenn. But let me ask you, how does the new region fit into the existing world of Pokemon Blaze Online? Will players be able to seamlessly transition from the current region to the new one, or will there be specific requirements or quests to access it? And his response was, players will have to complete Javalo region before they get into Hoenn region. And before completing Javalo, they need to complete Sinnoh. So it's linear. They cannot pick and choose. So if I were you, you need to start grinding as soon as possible. Complete Javalo and prepare for Hoenn right now. Either way, I've responded with, fair enough. Will the new region have its own unique storyline or quest? Can players expect major story developments or plot twists that will unfold as we explore this new region? His response was, there will be some new quests to be discussed and different ways to get a few Megastones. Story will stay true to main games for nostalgia purposes. Megas? He just mentioned Megas, guys! Let's go! My excitement is nearly at its peak and my curiosity is maxing out. This made me ask the question, aside from Megas, are there any new gameplay or features that will be introduced along with the new region? And will there be any changes in the current UI of the game? His response was, we don't plan to change the UI in the new region release. Megas are one mechanic, but Gen 9 itself has a few different mechanics like snow in place of hail, new moves, abilities, etc. We will have all of that. Man, I should have asked what Megas are gonna be released. Either way, that is something to look forward to. But one thing has been bothering me which led me to throw the question. Going back to your statement that PBO will have all the Pokemon Nintendo has released till date, Shadow Pokemon was introduced in July 22nd, 2019 with the launch of Team Go Rocket. Are Shadow Pokemons going to be added as well? where he responded with a statement that made me super happy. He said, "No, that was not introduced in the main games. Having said that, we already have custom forms of Pokemon and you never know what's next when it comes to PBO. So, all Pokemons from official release, Megas, Gen 9 moves, definitely a game-changing patch. And since Pokemon will never be complete without competitive PvP, my next response was, gotcha, makes sense, okay. And for our PvP enthusiasts, with the release of this many Pokemon, there will be a major shift in PvP meta. What are your current ways and future plans in terms of PvP balancing?" In which he responded with, "We have a PvP council and will log usage stats. If something is broken, we will ban it from PvP." As someone who extremely focuses on team building and loves PvP, his response gave me a sense of relief that satisfied my brain cells and cured all my PvP worries. My next question was, now, with this massive update, we know that it takes a lot of work. Can you share what has been mapped so far at this current date? How many mappers are working on it? And how many more maps are needed? He then responded with, "So, we have mapped till Gym 6 and a few maps after that. We have like 20 to 30 maps pending including gym interiors. There are currently one mapper working and another I am interviewing. Man, we definitely need more mappers. If you're interested in mapping and getting paid, check out the link in the description. Either way, on to the next question. Will there be any exclusive events, challenges, or activities tied specifically to the new region? Can players anticipate special rewards or incentives for exploring and completing the content within this area?" He then responded with, "Similar to Javalo and Sinnoh, we might have something exclusive to Hoenn. Man, I wonder what that something is. I'm pretty sure you're as pumped as I am right now and want to know when this new update is going to be released. Don't worry, I asked that too. And if you want more insider news like this, make sure to smash that subscribe button, turn on that notification bell, and leave a like on the video. I'll give you 2 seconds. And now, for the biggest question of everyone, I asked Snakes, can you provide us with an estimated release date for the update that introduces the new region? In which he responded with, "That's a tough one. It all depends on how soon the maps get finished. I want it all to be done under 2 months, but I really don't know." Thanks for watching guys, see you on the next video.